Hi folks, here we are at wave 50, seeing if I can break my own record about how far we can go into endless mode without using potato throwers. Excited to see how far we can get. Look at that. It's just projectiles everywhere. Whoa. Oh God, it's a slideshow. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Good morning, a good evening, and good afternoon. We join here together today as we buy our second hunting trophy here on wave 16 as we sort of join this run mid-run. Notably, 3 gentle aliens, a couple coupons, 3 tentacles, 2 paddings, 1 vigilante ring, as well as I believe 3 mice, putting lots of enemies out on the map. So the goal here today is going to be how far can we go into endless mode without resorting to that ever-present potato thrower. Yes, we are trying to go into endless mode doing a deep run, doing something that is a little bit different than what we normally see, which is obviously the hunting trophy. I do have a good strategy, which I think will be somewhat effective. We will go ahead and see if we can make that work here today. Again, I like potato throwers. They're fun. They're a quirky weapon. They look cool. They work really well with HP scaling. However, I don't know about you guys. I'm getting a little bored of seeing these same sort of endless mode runs with potato throwers, tardigrades, hunting trophies, packs. We've seen it. We know how it goes. It's the best way to play. I get that. You get that. So today we're going to be attempting to not resort to those items and do something a little bit differently, which is see how far we can go into endless mode using the sniper rifle. That's right, we'll be using everybody's favorite long-range projectile spawning weapon, as I believe it will be relatively effective in endless mode, even if not, as insanely effective. I am looking for a double hunting trophy start here as we move into endless mode, obviously playing Loud Thief to get things started and turbocharge that economy. So now that we picked up that second hunting trophy here on wave 16, we're ready to take this one to the races and see just how far we can get. There are a couple other items that we do need in order to get that sort of sniper rifle build off the ground, so I'm hopeful we will find them here. Now, we'll go ahead and keep picking up luck, as in we notably do not have a lucky coin just yet, so hopefully that will change as we re-roll here. But really looking for some things like the Retribution Hoodie, which I think will be quite important to this build. That said, I'm not going to not take tardigrades and paddings, even if they aren't necessarily as good as they are in sort of normal endless mode. Now we'll take an Alien Eyes, but again, that's not, wow, a lot of tardigrades. Maybe we should be doing a normal endless mode. That said, we are going to wave 17. I think we'll absolutely demolish this elite. Not a whole lot of challenge there, even though our melee damage is only at 24, which is actually quite weak for this point in the game using this build. Now, the key to getting those sniper rifles nice and strong is going to be to get our attack speed up nice and high as fast as we possibly can. I think the key way to doing that is the Retribution Hoodie, which will allow us to get 300-400% attack speed, and I really think make those hunting trophies, or sorry, those sniper rifles nice and powerful. We'll also need to be sure we find an anvil, as sniper rifles being a relatively rare item, we will not be able to rely combining those sniper rifles in the shop. But again, we've seen the, okay, we're hanging out, we got the Alien Eyes, we got the paddings, we got the hunting trophies, we got the potato throwers. We're just going to sit there and kill everything with our Alien Eyes. We've seen that, we've done that, we've had fun with it, we've seen other creators do it, other YouTubers, other Twitch streamers, all that good stuff. So today, it's all about the sniper rifle, baby, as some might say. So excited to show this off and see if we're able to kind of cobble this together here with our double hunting trophy start. No torture for us, nor injection, nor whetstone. Don't want any of these. Come on, we can get some better tier upgrades. We'll take a touch of luck here. There we go. Off to our third hunting trophy, which is sort of what I'm looking for in normal. Again, was really looking for a 3 hunting trophy start. So quite glad to see that. And a 4th hunting trophy. I really do like to see that. We are going to be in a good spot to make this work as we're finally starting to get the rest of these gentle aliens. So I'm quite happy to see that as well. So again, 4 hunting trophies here in normal. Feel very, very good about that, as we'll be able to absolutely rake up the dough as we wrap up sort of normal mode here. And again, lots of paddings as well, as I do want to sort of rely on that to get our HP nice and high. That said, we do really need that anvil as well as that Retribution Hoodie, and I also would definitely enjoy a Grind's Magical Leaf. Since we're not sort of doing the normal thing, I do think that would be quite valuable just to kind of help that up. Notably, we also do not have a community support, although with all our hunting trophies, I cannot complain, as that will really help us kind of get this off to the races here, giving us oodles and oodles of money, even if our attack speed feels a little low at only 49. So I do kind of want to crank that up, as it does feel like it is impacting our clear. a little bit. But excited to give the sniper rifle its time in the sun and just sort of see how that works. Also, let's play some items that I normally don't take in endless mode, like Ricochet and all that. Super fun stuff. So feeling pretty good about this here today, as we're able to rack up a really impressive 2314 materials. Do like a fuel tank. Looking for potentially some attack speed. Not seeing it, so I'll take a little bit more luck. We have enough crit where I'm happy with metal as well as a shady potion. Looking around here, love a dangerous bunny. Don't need any of these. Don't need any of these. Again, we'll take some more luck. Like the padding, even though we are looking for some other things like the exoskeleton as well. Love another gentle alien. Take some more wings. Sif's relic being unique, I will take. And I am coming around to wandering bot is a good sort of endless mode item. Don't need the panda, although it's not a bad item. We'll go ahead and take that silver bullet as we head into the end of the wave. End of normal. Again, goal here is to really make that sniper rifle switch. But again, really looking for those valuable legendary items at this point, including something like a lucky coin, which will help us get more valuable legendary items. Obviously, our attack speed is a little slow due to all this range we're taking, but I do want to keep that range somewhat high, as we will, like I said, be moving into sniper rifles, which definitely get a little bit more bonus from that range than some others. But I think this will be fun. It'll be fun to kind of take a look at sniper rifles and endless, but I think this could get to about wave 60. Would be my guess, but feeling good that we're off to the start here. I am doing the knife sort of thief dagger start here in order to really kick things off, as well as start a little bit later. Again, I wanted to make sure we had a run with at least 2 hunting trophies. We're now at 4, so we are definitely doing well, and we'll be in a good spot to scale into endless mode, as we're able to amass a whopping amount of materials here on wave 19, almost 3,000, so feeling quite good about that. Love another gentle alien to finally get on board, and we'll keep cranking that dodge as well as attack speed, which we do feel a little behind on. We'll take these. We're going to take the Etsy's couch, since there are some other legendary items I am definitely looking out for. Not taking things that will steal our crit kills. Do like a peacock even going into the end here, and I actually do like the baby with the beers. It will work well for our sniper rifles. Have enough crit where I'm happy with the increased speed from the metal. Probably should have taken the white flag, but I'm rerolling too quickly. Love a mouse, love a spicy sauce. And here we go. Okay, we're off to the races here, as we now have 5 hunting trophies in normal, which is quite good. And love a magical leaf. That will be quite good as we move here. And as well as 30 armor as we move here in the wave 20, even if we do have a slow boy due to that sort of that Etsy's couch. But there's a lot of other legendary items I am looking for now. So relatively weak. Again, only 23 melee damage, which is super low for what we were doing. But I am okay with that, as we will, with 5 hunting trophies, be making our sniper rifle switch relatively early, although we do need a couple more pieces there to put together, as we now at negative 52 HP regen with that couch. But that, my friends, is okay, I assure you. Also, again, would love something like a Ricochet. But feeling pretty solid as we are off to the races here, with a whopping 5 normal hunting trophy start, which is extremely, extremely good. And again, our range damage only at negative 3, so I've sort of been avoiding tons of masteries and things like that, because with that sniper rifle switch around the corner, I am somewhat cognizant of going too negative into range damage. But wrapping this up here relatively quickly, again, feeling really good about where this is. There we go. We have the anvil, so we are off to the races. No weird ghost for us, and I will take a touch of speed, and there's a little bit more speed. We'll take that white flag, as it is unique. No mastery, no bloody hand for us. A touch more armor. I will take this in case we do not find what we were looking for. And here we go, Retromation Hoodie, again with 60 dodge, or 80 dodge, really going to help us out. And finally getting these gentle aliens on deck. We'll take the gecko, as it is a limited item. I do like the wheat, no alien babies for us, as we are feeling pretty solid here. Finally getting these gentle aliens on board as we move here into wave 21, which I do think we'll handle without too much of an issue. That said, the action will really begin on next wave, on wave 22, so I will go ahead and skip through this wave. We'll see you there. So here we are on wave 22, still looking for that first sniper rifle, even if we are able to absolutely dumpster these bosses with our thief daggers. Again, really feeling all the benefit of all those hunting trophies. Notably picked up a giant's belt last shop, which was able to, again, pull another legendary item out of the pool, as since we are not doing the normal padding thing. Again, I'll take paddings, but since we're not doing the normal sort of endless build, I am very, very happy with, you know, things like Giant's Belt, because I really want as many like magic reliefs as possible. So I'm very, very happy for that, as well as more like capes just to get our attack speed nice and high. But feeling pretty solid about this, as I now will aggressively look for those sniper rifles and see if we can make a little bit of a switch here. Again, showing off how that can potentially work here in endless mode. But feeling good about this. I mean, we've really got all the pieces together. Just need to do the sort of final switcherooski, and I think we'll be good to go. Love a silver bullet, no campfire, no snake, and sure alien magic, as well as a touch of range. We'll happily take that wandering bot. Don't need any of those. We will take our first bandana, as well as a dangerous bunny. Like the wings, 6 hunting trophy. We're really putting this together. Don't need any of these. And here we go. Wave 23. Time for our very first sniper gun, which should help us find even more. So, you know, here on Wave 25, we'll kind of see this sniper rifle are hitting for 500, so much more than our thief daggers, even with that paltry -2 range. But we'll start to see this really take off with this attack speed. And again, the nice thing about kind of messing around with this build is allow us to experiment with some different things, like Ricochet, which I think will be quite good, baby with the beard, all that stuff. You know, as I'm just one sniper rifle, even though we're only with 23, you know, is doing so much damage. I'm having trouble killing any enemies with our non-sniper rifle, with our thief daggers, which is technically still more efficient. So I would like to get as many thief dagger kills here as I can. But raking in the money on the back of all of those hunting trophies, which will keep us buying items nice and deep throughout endless mode. No potato throwers for us, not today, not tomorrow, probably at some point, although we are definitely not taking them yet. We will not be taking potato throwers on this run. We say no to the thrower. But there we go. Pretty good. Sure gambling token, sure lens, sure warrior helmet, sure acid. Though we probably shouldn't have taken the acid. With 66 speed, we'll take that. Here we go. Wow. Maybe we should have done a normal endless mode, considering how good some of our items here have been. Finally get a community support, though. It does feel a little bit behind. Do like another magical leaf. Do like a tardigrade. And we will happily take our first Ricochet. Not a whole lot of updates there that wave, so we will go ahead and see everybody at the end of Wave 24. All right, wrapping up here as we head into our next elite. Sure head rate, and wow, another hunting trophy. Holy smokes. I do want to get this rain damage somewhat positive as well. So looking for some more snipers. Not going to turn down another padding nor night vision goggles, as that does pair well with what we were trying to do. And here we go, our second sniper rifle. We were doing the sniper rifle thing, even if it will probably take us a couple more waves to get them. So looking around here, and here we go, another sniper rifle, really making that switch. I do think that Ricochet is going to be a lot of fun with these snipers. And here we go, more snipers. The sniper switch is in fact happening. I'll take a touch of range damage as well. And we will go ahead and take this wings. But again, let's see how these sniper rifles hold up here on wave 25. Not too shabby. And again, those ricochets doing a nice job of keeping the map clear. Ooh, these snipers are feeling nice and good, my friends. Really liking how this is coming together. Just double checking I am recording and that my mic is in fact working. Again, just getting a ton of money from those hunting trophies, which we are really having good hunting trophy luck. We may have wanted to just do a normal endless road build, as this does feel like it has a lot of sort of sauce, a lot of juice. But again, I am tired of potato throwers and I want to play with something a little bit different. In the interest of time here, in order to keep these huge runs short, we'll skip these last 20 or so seconds. And here we are, rejoining on wave 28 as we make our 5th sniper rifle purchase. So feeling pretty good about that. Again, a relatively sort of solid start here, as I feel pretty good about where this is. And we'll go ahead and see how we handle on wave 28 as our sniper rifles absolutely just demolish the bosses. But again, you know, the goal here is say, hey, how far can we get with snipers? So far, feeling pretty good. Again, on the back of our insane 8 hunting trophies, which is ludicrous by wave 28. Again, almost makes me wish we would have done a normal endless mode build, but We'll be excited to see how far we can take this, as we already have 217% attack speed, as well as 2 magical leaves, or 3 magical leaves, which should be good. Again, because we're kind of doing a more normal build, you know, we're not quite as worried about getting all the edges right, but here to see what we can do, as these snipers are absolutely just shellacking the entire map. But we will hopefully be able to pick up a 6-1 before too long, as I think they soon will be very, very expensive. Would actually prefer just a purple sniper rifle and allow the anvil to kind of upgrade it. But we do have all the pieces. Have the retribution hoodie, have the anvils, have all that good stuff. Also at this point, as I feel somewhat more confident in this sniper rifle switch, I will start prioritizing range anvils a little bit more, as we're only at 5, which is obviously not where we want to be. No explosive shells, sure free metal detector, sure gummy berserker, and no boiling water. And I may take the bloody hand. I'm just not sure if I'm going to take it just yet, and I will take that range damage as well as the community support. Love another bandana as well. Love the heavy bullets, because I do think our range damage needs drastic improvement at this point. Do like another magical leaf though, like a dangerous bunny, because I like those rerolls. And here we go, my friends. We are completely in sniper rifles. So sniper rifle switch has happened. How far can we go from here? I think reasonably far, as again, we're going to play a little less min-maxy and just focus on these sniper rifles. Absolutely shellacking endless mode with all our ricochets and all of our damage. Again, at the moment, like just deleting the map. I mean, we have how much range? 241 range. Again, not a whole lot to say. Is you know, our hunting trophies just whack things apart here. But I do, again, I've been brainstorming what is sort of the best way to go deep into endless mode without doing the potato thrower HP scaling. I do think this is probably it. I do have another build which I'll probably showcase in endless mode, which will be more of what I think the best melee way to go deep into endless is. However, that is not the purpose of this video. That will be a later video, so I look forward to kind of busting that out. Because I do like endless mode content. It just takes a little longer to shoot, so it's sort of hard for me to get more than one endless mode video out a week, because it just takes a lot more rerolls, a lot more starts, it's a lot more RNG based, all that good stuff. No diploma for us. We are already smart enough. We'll take some dodge for the attack speed. Do like that heavy bullets, like another magical leaf, another boxing glove, sure, another peacock. We'll go and buy a scared sausage, as it is a capped item. We are good on snipers, happy to say, which is nice. Take another tree, even though we are sort of running out of room. I think sure we'll take a potato. Again, these snipers do scale off range, so I'm not upset with things like poisonous tonics. And we'll save just a touch of money. We'll see how we handle wave 30. Wow. Again, the sniper rifles will definitely come down to earth, as they do not scale as well as potato throwers. Plus our range damage is only 18. But yeah, really showing, I mean, just exploding the map here as our snipers are hitting for 2,000. I do believe, how many vigilante rings do we have? We'll worry about that afterwards. I think we have 2, but obviously I want to get that up as high as possible. And you know what? I may even take a bloody hand here, because we never get to use it. And with all those magical leaves, I do think it'll be fun. You know, I like bloody hand a lot in normal. It's just with tardigades being such a good option, you know, I do want to kind of mess around, do things just a little bit differently. But absolutely deleting the map, as enemies are not even able to spawn. However, I believe this sort of insane scaling starts at around wave 36, and that's where I believe the scaling does increase quite a bit. So we will see how this holds up as we get to wave 40. Though I think wave 60 is a reasonable, you know, reasonable part for this to go. Like a scope, like a tater, like a shady potion, no weird ghost, no spider for us. Another hunting trophy, love to see it. Another hunting trophy, another ricochet, love to see that too. Sure, we'll take a bandana. Ooh, and guys, we're gonna do something different. We are taking the bloody hand in endless mode. What the heck is this gonna do? We shall see, as we are just gonna bust all our tardigades and say no tardigades for us. But again, it'll be kind of fun to see. As in with 103 lifesteal, you know, that tardigade, or sorry, that bloody hand is 300% increased damage, which in the grand scheme of things, I don't think makes a huge difference. But again, since we never play with it, I do just want to see how it goes, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Plus 1 less legendary in the item pool, which means more leafs for us. So it'll be kind of fun to scale a little bit off leafs as well. So we'll see how this one pieces together. But so far, showing the sniper rifle zaniness, which I think is fun. You know, I do think sniper rifles are a fun weapon, so that's going to be nice to kind of let them have their day in the sun here as we break all the normal endless mode rules and see how far we can go. Again, relatively good 48 armor by wave 31, which I'd say is pretty solid. But here we go, wrapping up wave 31, nice and easy like. Sure, another bandana. Sure, alien magic. No mastery. No plastic explosive. Again, I do like range damage quite a bit, so I will even a lot 1 to 2 rerolls here looking for range. Do not see it. That said, we'll still take the alien eyes for the assist, even if we're not necessarily building around them. Happy with the night vision goggles. Love another magical leaf. I don't think trees are going to do a whole lot here. Oh, meant to take up that small magazine, but we're not always perfect. Anyway, the next elite is on wave 35, so we shall check in there. So here we are on wave 35. Gravity mutation to try to get our range damage up as we are at 37, and we'll see how these bosses go. So far, seem to be really cruising, but again, this is where the ramping up really does start to be somewhat punishing. Now, notably, tardigades are still relatively good, as if you do get 7 or 8, that, you know, the bloody hand can only trigger once every second, which means it can still help in that initial boss rush. So I still very much am looking for tardigrades as well. The one sort of notable interaction with that bloody hand, even though I do think it makes us weaker, it's still fun to kind of play with it, is we do have 6 magical leaps, which mean at the end of every single wave, we are getting 6% additional lifesteal, which is 12% damage with that bloody hand. So not inconsequential, especially if we can get a couple more magical leaves going. Of course, we do still want those vigilante rings. We can see our sniper rifles are doing a pretty good job of keeping the waves at bay. I mean, here we are on wave 35. Not really feeling super stressed yet. I mean, I do think it'll ramp up quite significantly here. There's no barricade, sure fertilizer, sure pumpkin, sure ritual, sure helmet, sure fertilizer, no turret. And I will allot some rerolls for range damage because we do feel just a touch behind here. As again, I'm still spending money. I mean, I'm going to spend money for as long as I need to, even if I feel a little bit more, even if I'm at this point going to be a little bit pickier about which items I take, as well as a little pickier about how many times I will reroll with the penalty. So anyway, that feels about right. We will see everybody on wave 40, in which case we will start doing a little bit more regular playthrough and regular check-in. So we'll see everybody in 40. We'll see everybody at wave 40. So here we are on wave 40, and we'll do a quick item check-in. Notably, 3 vigilante rings, 13 paddings, 10, count them, 10 hunting trophies, 6 tardigrades, and 11 alien eyes. But again, we're doing this with snipers. I will pick up another alien eyes as well as a vigilante ring, and I am quite interested in that small magazine as well to keep getting that range damage up as we'll burn through the rest of our bunny rerolls. I think 1 baby with a beard is enough. So we'll see, are we able to sort of handle wave 40? All right, doing all right damage, although it does feel like our range damage is still a little low. That was not quite as quick as I would have hoped. But again, once you get to the late 30s, we really start seeing that scaling increasing quite dramatically. So it'll be interesting to see how far can we go without the throwers. Obviously, the paddings, 13 paddings are helping our survivability and the alienized damage, but the bulk of our damage is still coming from the sniper rifles, which are doing a great job at keeping the normal enemies at bay. But we may see that kind of suffer a little bit when it comes to the elites. However, so far so good. Again, that bloody hand was likely not the absolute best decision, but I think it'll be fun to kind of see how it does in fact perform, which I hope as well. But again, I like mixing it up, and I'm happy we took the bloody hand, even if it wasn't necessarily the absolute best decision. HP is climbing though, which is what I like to see, and enemies are dropping, which is what I also like to see. This is just 15 lux, sure. Don't want to drop the range. No plant, sure free lifesteal, no black belt. Do 1 reroll here. Again, looking for something just a little better. So I do think attack speed is it. I will take that small magazine. I think the heavy bullets are probably a little too expensive now. I will take another hunting trophy though. Again, just to help ramp that up as fast as possible. But items are getting quite expensive for us at the moment. As if I could do this again, I'd probably be a little bit more judicious about getting more range damage at the, in the main wave. But 11 hunting trophies. We'll see how this works. At this point, I think I am mostly done buying items, as we will need that HP, I think, for survivability, and hopefully we'll get some good range damage upgrades from our level ups. Anyway, we will check in here in a wave or two. So here we are at wave 47, and I will actually take another Alien Eyes as we head into an elite wave, seeing how our snipers are holding up, which is okay. Again, dealing all right damage, but no longer just absolutely demolishing the map. I do think we will be taking some damage here in the next couple waves, but all things considered, not too shabby, right? Waves clear. We're feeling good about where things are. So we'll go ahead and move. I'll see you guys at wave 50. At that point, we'll start doing a little bit more consistent check-ins, as I think wave 50 is where it will be interesting, as now we're essentially just demolishing everything. Whoa, my eyes. All right, we'll see you guys on wave 50. All right, folks, here we are on wave 50. Still feeling pretty good. We'll see how this runs as we, you know, are slowing down a little bit, but, you know, still able to handle things okay. Again, that's not that much slower than it would be if we were at potato throwers at this point. So, you know, feel pretty good about that. Again, my personal record without using potato throwers is right around wave 60. So I will see how far we can get here. Again, trying to use a sniper rifle, which I think is the strongest way to go. Sans, you know, without potato throwers, as I use fancy old English words here. Like sans, which is not sands, but sans. S-A-N-S. Without, as some might say. But feeling pretty good. Again, just gonna do everything we can to maximize our damage. At this point, I'd love to get our attack speed up a little bit more. It was 255. It does feel a little low, although I do think I am done buying items at this point. Man. Getting some serious lag there with the projectiles. But we shall prosper, I think, here. Don't want to lower range damage. Don't want to lower the attack speed. Sure, we'll take worse. I'm going to here another hunting trophy. Warrior's Helmet. Again, this 12% dodge will give us 24 attack speed with the Restoration 8. So here we are at wave 51, and we'll go ahead and check and see where we are. We do have 4 Vigilante Rings, 13 Paddings, 12 hunting trophies, which is quite strong, 13 Alien Eyes, 6 Tardigrades, 7 Magical Leafs, as well as 200, and now 67 attack speed. Anyway, we will start running this through elite waves. So I will see everybody on wave 52. All right, wave 52. Let's boogie. I will be worried about dodging now, so kind of run around here. That said, reasonably effective, so feel pretty good about that. But we will see how much farther we can go. So I will see everybody, I want to say on wave 55, which is when I think the next elite wave is. We'll check in then. So here we go, wave 55. Let's see how we do here. Again, we'll definitely focus on dodging, as the game definitely is lagging quite a bit. We can really see, especially when a couple bruisers spawn and sort of are able to somewhat surround us, that the projectiles definitely lag the game quite a bit. But lots of purple. I don't know if anybody here has played Vampire Survivors, but after a long day of playing Vampire Survivors, now you kind of like see the effects, you know, when you're no longer playing it for the next couple of hours. I feel like that's definitely going to happen to me here, as I just have to look away from the screen as oceans and millions of pink projectiles coat the map. And the thing is, in order to be good at bullet hells, one thing I've noticed is that your eyes tend to need to like track, like where are the projectiles. So my mind like instinctively tracks all these red projectiles. And these sniper shots are definitely having the same effect, where like my eyes are trying to track, you know, the things that I should be dodging when it's just like overwhelmed with all this stuff. No charcoal. Wow, jeez. Just hunting trophies for days. Sure, Bean Teacher. Don't really want to reroll. None of these really do anything. I guess speed is technically percent damage. So nextly is wave 57. I will see everybody there. All right, here we are, wave 57. Projectiles are definitely getting a little crazy. Definitely noticing our damage dropping off quite a bit. But that is okay. You know, I did not expect this to go to wave 100. If we make it past wave 60, I will be quite happy. There we go. Not too bad. Took everything out in about 12 seconds. But I definitely am noticing the projectiles. I'm looking here on my recording screen, and I'll try not to get too far away from the mic. But holy smokes, you know, you can see, geez Louise. Look at that. It's just projectiles everywhere. Whoa! Oh, man. These ricochets. Whoa. Jeez Louise. The ricochets and the sniper rifles. Obviously, when you get the sniper rifle to legendary, you get 8 projectiles as opposed to 4 at... Wow. 4 at epic. So you just, all those projectiles are definitely causing the map to be quite saturated, one might say, in the waves of pink. But pretty easy. We'll see how wave 60 goes. Sure head injury, no ghost, sure wolf helmet. Love another vigilante ring, although I don't know how much longer we will survive. Of these, range is the only one that does anything. So I will see everybody on wave 60. Talk then. All right, here we are, wave 60, notably up to 13 hunting trophies, which is absolutely absurd, as well as 6 vigilante rings. We can see the 13 hunting trophies there. That said, I am noticing definitely a slowdown. I definitely took some damage on wave 59 due to the lag, actually, as a couple bruisers were able to get to me. Wasn't really in danger of dying, but did take, maybe 20% of my health. As the sort of map lag became so, something like that sort of happened. The map lag became so severe, I definitely had trouble sort of telling what was going on and to reacting, as there's definitely a little bit of input delay when that much lag is on the map. That said, all things considered, wave 60 was not too hard. Wow, you can sort of see the lag there when projectiles just go absolutely ballistic. I'm looking over my recording screen to see what it looks like for you guys, but you can see that we didn't get hit there, but that is sort of what had happened to me, is just the lag. I was unable to really move around and dodge efficiently. Jeez Louise, this is pretty bonkers. So we shall see. Again, wave 60 not too bad without hunting throws, oh my gosh, potato throwers, sure, medkit, no garden. I'll take a touch of speed, and our next elite is wave 62. So assuming we're able to survive until then, I will see everybody in wave 62. All right, somewhat tempted. This is what, 28,000. I only have 108,000. I don't know if the alien eyes were worth it. So we will see if we can survive here. Again, I definitely think we're at the point where we can certainly clear these waves, but I definitely do not think it is a give me at this point, as the lag really ramps up. But elite's not too bad on wave 62. I definitely feel like we could have survived a little longer, although it is certainly taking us longer to dispose of said elites. But yeah, I mean, next elites are wave 64. I feel okay about killing them. Jesus, holy smokes, that is some serious serious lag there, my friends. But I think we'll be able to wrap this up without too much issue. Fortunate armor does feel like it's ahead. Already 116 armor, or 89% less damage, which again, with all our health, means we can take a couple of hits at this point. Again, on the back of the relatively early crown. Also, we just had like a ton of armor leaving normal. I think we're at like 30 or so, which is definitely definitely keeping us ahead. Oh gosh. Sure lens, no turret, no mastery, no plant, no hit injury. All right, assuming we can make it there, okay, I'll see everybody on wave 64. All right, here we are on wave 64. Feeling okay, but lag is definitely becoming an issue, as our sniper rifle damage is certainly, I think, fallen off quite a bit, but snipers are still doing good. So we shall see where we go from here. I do think we'll be able to, wow. I think we will be able to potentially keep going. Although our elite kill waves are definitely slowing down, and as I've mentioned sort of in waves past, I am certainly struggling a little bit to dodge with the amount of lag I'm having to play through. I am recording this at 60 frames per second. You are seeing what I'm seeing. It may even be worse. I don't know. I'll have to check the tape. I'll have to check the tape. See how things look. Whoa. But you can see there, sort of wandered right into the Horn Bruiser, simply because like my screen's lagging so much that it's hard for me to dodge. Jesus. Holy crap. Oh, Lord. Sure, another alien eyes. No charcoal, no book. And again, I've taken the alien eyes, but like I have not been really like going out of my way to get them. I definitely passed a few earlier on because that's not really what I'm trying to do here, although they are certainly helping now. Anyway, next elite is on wave 68, so we will check in then. All right, here we are on wave 68. I do think the end is near. Whoa, I'm just finding the lag very difficult to dodge around, or dodge with the amount of lag, as I truthfully do not know what's going on. I'm just sort of moving in a circle and hoping it works out. I am noticing I'm taking a bunch of damage, able to play with a little bit more speed here, but again, I'm lagging too bad to dodge, really. Oh, jeez. All right. All the elites are down. However, I am taking damage in normal waves at this point. Notably with the bruisers, whom I am having a lot of difficulty dodging. Again, this sort of happens where I can't really react in a way that makes sense. As again, I can see the bruisers. I'm trying to dodge them, but it's just there's so much lag. I'm sort of unable to figure out what's going on or how to dodge effectively. I mean, we'll see if we can survive this. It's definitely a possibility. Oh, jeez. All right, we made it. I mean, that was not pretty, but holy smokes. We made it. Sure, we'll take an exoskeleton. No lucky charm. I guess we'll take the speed. All right, that was tough. We'll see if we can make it through wave 69. I mean, as we sort of are seeing, the lag is so severe. It is very much difficult to dodge. But, you know, we'll crawl, baby. We'll crawl through. I mean, it's not pretty. I think we have a chance to clear 69. I think 70, you know, maybe it. We definitely struggled on 68 with those elites. In addition, since we're not scaling off our HP, you know, our damage is not really increasing. I mean, it's increasing a little bit with the alien eyes, but it's not like a normal potato thrower style build where our damage has a lot better chance of keeping up with the enemies. You know, the enemies are definitely getting stronger faster than our damage is, not to mention the lag is pretty hard to dodge around. So we will see here. I think we'll be able to clear 69 at this point. But boy, wave 70 will be quite difficult, I think. Sure, weird food, no little frog. All right, here we are on wave 70. Still at the same number of hunting trophies. Still at 13. Again, no real notable pickups. One alien eyes, I think, off a crate. But this may be it, folks. This is lagging so bad. I am really having difficulty keeping it straight as we encounter severe lag there. Severe lag here, and I am just running in situations where that lag spikes. And I run right into bruisers like there. Again, just not able to react as well as I would have. Sans lag. I think it is one. It looks like one butcher left. So we were able to take out the butcher. But, oh man. This is not pretty. As I am really running through. It's a slideshow, man. It's literally a slideshow. Oh god, it's a slideshow. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh lord. Alright. But hey, wait. I am doing my best to dodge. I promise. This is like, I mean, I haven't practiced dodging this much lag before, you know. It's not like I have a lot of practice doing this. So these sort of wee stutter steps. All right. I don't know if it's a good thing, but we're sure another padding. No garden. All right, another elite wave. Wave 71. I mean, that last one was definitely hairy. Oh, God. The lag. I'm just going to try to... I'm not going to even bother dodging the projectiles. I'm just going to try to stay away from enemies. I cannot dodge the projectiles at this point. So I do think the elites are mostly dead. However, the bruisers are definitely an issue. There's no two ways about that. I mean, Sniper's still doing good damage, relatively. I mean, it's just, you know, they're not one-shotting enemies anymore, obviously. So, dodging the charger horn. Oh crap! That's what I'm saying. Is I feel safe. It feels like we got the map under control, and then like I just sort of lag and take a ton of damage. So those lampreys definitely get a little too close to comfort. I may want to prioritize staying in the corners due to how the enemy spawns work. So maybe I will see hit that. But there you go. I'm definitely, I can see those. Oh my gosh, those lampreys hit me. All right, we made it through wave 71. I mean, it was not pretty. I'm going to level with you guys, but we lived to go to wave 72. I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh, God. Oh, God. We'll see. I mean, you know, this is not like a normal Potato Theory endless mode where I'm like, oh yeah, we only have to worry about the elites. At this point, I'm very much concerned about the normal waves, right? Like normally I'm like, oh, normal waves, whatever, run in the background. Not so here. Not so here. That wasn't too bad. Only got hit like once. But I'm not banking on making it to wave 75, that's for sure. All right, wave 74. We'll see. And I am not feeling particularly confident. You know, I think I could probably swing this. I feel a little more confident if I could dodge better without the lag. I'm not saying this would go like super far, but I definitely am lagging out quite a bit, which does make dodging. The worst thing is like seeing the projectile and like I'm already trying to move around the enemy, like what just happened there. But like the screen is reacting slowly, so I just see myself take damage off a projectile that I'm trying to dodge, but I can't because the screen is locked up. But anyway, this is fun regardless. Like I said, I started going farther than I expected it would. If we're able to survive this and get through wave 75, I think that'll be pretty damn impressive if you ask me. But I'm just one person. My opinion is not what matters. Yours is. So you let me know if this is impressive or not. I will not be offended either way. All right. Sure, propeller doesn't. Okay. Here we go, wave 75. I mean, this has been hairy. I mean, we're definitely getting got by the lag. Again, I'm not even trying to dodge the projectiles. The lag is just too severe for me to worry about that. I am literally just trying to stay away from the elites. And, you know, the projectiles will hit us, so the projectiles hit us. That's not really something I can control at this point. Oh, gosh. I'm losing where my potato is. Oh, man. This is... Now, that was a literal slideshow. I really hope this comes through on the OBS software, because I am, like, laughing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I kind of want this to end, I'm not going to lie. All right, elites are down, but these freaking bruisers, man, I cannot dodge them. This is bad, guys. This is the lag is getting noticeably worse. Oh my God. All right, we got hit. 5. It is luck. I mean, I am not really playing. I'm gonna level with you. I'm just literally moving along the edge. We made it. We made it. Oh my gosh. I was like, I'm not even playing. I am truthfully just on the edge of the map, praying. I was just on the edge of the map praying. I mean, I was not doing any dodging. We literally survived by one shot, or one more hit would have done it. That's funny. I mean, oh my God. Whoa, excuse me. Maybe I'll edit that out, or maybe I'll leave it in order to make people feel closer to me. But, jeez. What's up with me and breaking the game recently between the farmer build and this insane amount of lag? I'm just discovering all the lag in Brotato, it seems. Wave 77, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, geez, Louise. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, literally, at this point, I'm not even worried about projectiles. I'm literally just trying to move away from the bruisers, which all spawned in the corner there. And I've run into more because I can't really react. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Catch up, game, please. Maybe we'll survive this. I think we'll probably survive this, but ha 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 ha. All right, guys. I think 78. I will be shocked if we make it through this. Of course, we're gonna try, but like, this lag is just so severe that I truthfully cannot dodge anymore. I cannot dodge projectiles. I'm literally just moving around the corners of the map, doing my best to stay away from the elites if that is possible, which I will do my best. But oh man, those chargers just got me. Yeah, I think this is going to be it. I am not able to dodge effectively. There it is. Okay, well, you know what? Not bad. Wave 78, I don't know if that's a world record or anything. That's definitely my personal best without any potato throwers. So overall, good run. I mean, I think this shows the sniper rifles are a really valuable weapon and probably the best behind potato throwers. So I'm quite happy. Notably, 14 paddings. Really bonkers 13 hunting trophies, which, you know, if we would have done this a more normal endless mode run, really focused more on those alien eyes, things like that, and done the potato throwers, I think this could have gone quite far on the back of those hunting trophies. But overall, good run, fun run, very good showing. I mean, I am very proud of this to get to wave 78 without using potato throwers. I think that's really, really good. So I'm very happy with that. All things considered, a good run. Let me know what you think. What do you think about sniper rifles? Something that you would want to consider. 6 vigilante rings and notably 7 magic leaves, giving us 1725. In addition, we did mess around with the tardigrade there, or sorry, the bloody hand, which did give us quite a bit of percent damage. However, I do wonder if the bloody hand was necessarily good, as we obviously start taking a lot of 860% damage, which is a lot. However, we did just take so much damage with the lag, and some of the targets may have helped there. But anyway, been a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. As always, take care.